Want to see Quavo do his takeoff performance. Now they say that Quavo TMZ, of course, uh, uh, a white establishment would try to report on some black crimes, but or black niggas fighting against each other. Why do we put niggas when we say the color? We say black niggas, white niggas.
That's a good thing. That means you're desensitizing nigga to not the race, but to the
Yeah.
because a lot of times we say niggas like men. Like look at them niggas over there.
Yeah, you're true.
But
I'm saying black niggas, white niggas, but they reported that Quavo and Takeoff got into a little scuffle before the performance, and it was said that the Grammy committee wanted Offset. Did I say Quavo and Takeoff? Quavo and Offset.
Yeah.
They wanted Takeoff to be a part of Offset's. I mean, they wanted Offset to be a part. I'm kind of drunk. They wanted Offset to be a part of Quavo's tribute, which in my mind, I think that would have really been dope. You know what I mean? And I know Grammys was like, "Yo, we're trying to hit a notch on it because we got Hove." You know what I'm saying? We doing this.
We going for the views.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, I did understand why they would try to make that play.
I mean, because it's Migos.
Yeah.
It's Migos. And I get it. You know, Offset's trying to do his thing with suing the QC.
Yeah.
But
I think he wanted his moments. Like, it was my song.
I get it. But in my mind, I'm looking at like it's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be some point.
Like, family not getting paid off this. Just me.
There's going to be some point in life down the road where Offset and Quavo are gonna end up like doing shows or performing again. But I think that would have been perfect because it's the first time that not the first time we see Quavo, but the first time we see Quavo on a big stage like this performing. And yeah, I know he wanted to do his song, but I just thought it would have been dope if Offset would have been up there with him. So they're saying that Quavo was going up there, then he blocked Offset from joining him, and they're saying it was a fight. Some people saying Offset punched Quavo in the face. That's why Quavo had the little what's that thing? Phantom of the Opera mask.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
But he would have just had that on deck?
I mean, I feel like the Grammys would have had it on deck. I feel like they probably have a lot of shit on deck.
You're right. They probably got costumes and stuff.
Probably
like
even
that.
Coke.
Yeah, that whatever accommodations they get.
Yo, like I've been talking about Coke lately, man. And
I know.
And I'm telling you, I'm not going back on my Coke binge. You know what I'm saying?
Side eye.
Talk about Coke, nigga. But it's just like,
which is not for me, for someone else.
I know, right? You want to get something from it, not for me. But like I tell people, Coke, I didn't have a bad experience on Coke. Like I was very productive. I was very fucking productive. So I'm not saying like I'm gonna get back in, but I'm just saying that I never smoked Coke. I never did crazy shit. Like I taught myself how to play the piano.
Wouldn't that make it crack?
Correct. Correct. Freebasing niggas damn near crack. Off of that.
Yeah.
So Offset is calling Cap. Offset, let me I'm gonna pull up the
But of course he has to say that it's cap, and because it's not verifying, there's no video that it didn't happen.
Right. But why would he lie on something about that? Why would he call Cap and be lying? That nigga said
it's not a good look.
Right. But I mean a lot of shit already between the Migos isn't a good look. A lot of
You said the Migos aren't a good look?
No, I'm saying what's happening with them. Nigga, we trying to catch me on, man. He said, "What the fuck I look like fighting my brother? Y'all niggas is crazy."
Yeah, I seen that.
And I believe that. Like, I don't think that nigga fought because if there was video of Takeoff getting killed, why wouldn't there be videos of them fighting at the Grammys?
Oh, it didn't sound like a fast fight. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a situation where people would just like whipping their phones out. But then again, I guess in some context,
niggas would definitely always have their phone out.
I would say maybe they would have already had their phones out if he was about to go on stage and they were recording him going on stage.
Why do niggas think that Offset and Quavo haven't spoken since Takeoff died?
Well, somebody's got to get paid.
But why would a fight happen then? You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas, in my mind, I could be wrong, I'm just speculating, but these niggas, to me, have spoken since Takeoff died.
I would imagine they did.
And probably have reconciled some shit, but I think that Quavo might be loyal to QC. And Offset is suing QC, but I don't think that them niggas are gonna fight before the Grammys. I feel like they probably have spoken before the Grammys. Maybe they haven't.
It seems a little irrational, yes.
But I just don't see a nigga being like, yo, you made this song to take off, but I'm gonna go on stage with you. Nigga like, nah. I mean, I feel like the nigga probably let him have his moment, but TMZ is a white media company, but they don't be lying.
I feel like because you know why people tend to listen to TMZ is because they actually pay for the truth.
I look at TMZ before I look at the news.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the news will like ask you for a hot take, but they're like, yo, we're paying for information.
Yeah,
like, let us see what you have.
Go stand out Kanye's house and let him curse you out, but we'll pay you for it. That nigga been like, what are you doing out here?
Which is fair.
Bro, I'm trying to make 10 bands real quick, nigga. So that nigga started asking for royalties. That nigga said, who you work for? He's like, I work for myself. But who do you send it to? Like, nigga didn't want to get that shit up. That nigga, I was like, hey.
He's asking the right questions. Mm-hmm. That is the right questions to
Definitely.
ask.
If you follow me everywhere and shit,
yeah,
I'm with this new bitch that nobody know.
Yeah,
nigga, I want a piece.
I was talking to somebody today, but because they were in court. Well, they were not in court, but they were at the county clerks, and
that's kind of court.
Yeah, they were at the courts.
It's
so
a scary situation.
They were asking. It's about transferring titles and stuff.
I think because they trannies. I was like, whoa,
took a turn.
You gotta pay for it.
They were talking about the transfer of title and stuff, which is not really relevant. But the point that was relevant was that they called me back and was like, oh, they said we couldn't do whatever we were asking to do, and I was like, no, you need to go back and ask this, that, and the other. And then they started giving up all this information, and the point there was like, yeah, you're just not asking the right questions sometimes, because people will try to play you, and like you said, he started asking the right questions, like, no, who do you send it to, though? Because that is the right question.
See, here's the weird thing, though. So the nigga is not, I don't know if you've seen the video, but the nigga's not taking pictures no more, right? Kanye's talking to him. Nigga, how we watching it? He's recording him still on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
that's actually better than what he was trying to get originally.
Either way, nigga, I'm finna get some bread off of you. Because now you talking to me.
Yeah.
And complaining. And we like to see you complain. I don't like to see Kanye complain, but we like to see you complain.